Imagine a world where trade routes are not just lines on a map, but lifeblood connecting civilizations. Now, picture a nation, rich in culture, history, and resources, that has played a central role in shaping these routes: India. Despite facing invasions, colonial rule, and internal challenges, India has not only survived, but thrived to become the world's fifth largest economy. But how? What secret to resilience lies within the heart of this ancient land? In this video, we will uncover the untold story of India's pivotal role in global trade. Stay with me as we journey through centuries of triumph, mistakes, and ultimate reinvention. Let's begin with the Golden Age, the Maurya Empire, circa 320 to 185 BCE. Long before Europe set foot on Asian soil, India was already at the crossroads of trade. Imagine this: India, rich in spices, silk, and precious gems, became the center of the ancient world's commerce. Cities like Pataliputra and Taxila were not just capitals. They were hubs of knowledge, trade, and innovation. India was the world's largest exporter of textiles and spices, with traders as far as Rome and China knocking on its door. Now, I don't know about you, but I'd rather barter spices than battle for gold any day. Imagine trading cardamom and pepper for an entire empire's worth of wealth. India's trade network spanned across continents, stretching from Africa to Southeast Asia, leaving a lasting cultural and economic impact. But, as history has shown, empires rise and fall. And so too did India's golden era. But no empire, no matter how vast, is immune to change. The medieval period brought invasions that fractured India's economic dominance. The Mongols, the Persians, and eventually the Europeans all sought to control India's lucrative trade routes. And here lies the first mistake in India's history of trade: its failure to unite against external threats. Can you imagine a time when India's riches were both its greatest strength and its most dangerous weakness? One mistake, and the Golden Age crumbled. By the time the British East India Company arrived in the 17th century, the once thriving trade networks were under siege. What followed was centuries of colonial exploitation, where India's resources were siphoned off to fuel European economies, leaving its own economy in a state of decline. But India's story didn't end there. After centuries of colonization and exploitation, India's independence in 1947 marked a new chapter. The mistakes of the past were not forgotten, but served as lessons for the future. By the 1990s, India began its economic liberalization, opening up trade and industry to global markets. In just a few decades, India transformed into the world's largest democracy and a rising global economic powerhouse. Wait, did I just say world's largest democracy and economic powerhouse in the same sentence? Yes, I did. Talk about a comeback story. Through innovation, resilience, and an unyielding desire to reclaim its place in the global market, India surged ahead. The IT revolution, the rise of global brands like Tata and Infosys, and the booming pharmaceutical and service industries catapulted India's GDP. But what does the future hold for India? As we enter the era of global interconnectedness, will India continue to dominate trade? Or is there another shift on the horizon? One thing is certain: the road to the top has never been easy, but India has proven time and time again that it's built for the long haul. So, what do you think? Will India maintain its position as a global economic leader? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. India's history in global trade is a tapestry woven with victories, mistakes, and triumphs. From its golden era to its colonized past and rebirth into a modern powerhouse, India has proved that resilience, innovation, and strategic thinking can overcome any challenge. The story of India's trade legacy is far from over, and as we move forward, the world will continue to watch. Will India's ancient paths shape the modern world? Let's see. Subscribe for more insights into the untold stories that shaped our global economy.